Hey, what is up, everybody? Good morning. It is March 16th, 2022. Nothing I say is financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. I'm here to talk about the very famous HYMC today. As you know, this Hycroft Mining, AMC, has made a 22%, taken a 22% stake in the company with a stock purchase in the form of about $27 million, along with a very well-known Canadian precious metals investor, very reputable. I went straight to Ortex. They are on the threshold list. They have 22% short interest of the free float. Cost to borrow is insane. 327% average cost to borrow. And I'm actually going to snip this in a minute and put it up on Twitter. This is insane. So I took a position out, of course, as soon as I bought, it went down a couple percent, but that's fine. I know what I'm holding for. It seems that AMC and Hycroft Mining, HYMC, are now kind of running in tandem, which is really interesting. I think the share offering is not such a big deal, as you've seen other DD on Twitter about why AMC should do another share offering and how it correlates to price action. I think Rico's Trades did that. So I'm in. This is insane. On the threshold list, 22% SI. 327 cost to borrow. That's just wild, man. That's insane. You should not be able to short a company that much. So for everybody, this is Hycroft Mining. You can go to their website, check them out. They are sitting on over 40 billion in gold and silver assets that can be mined through their leaching processes. It's a very well-known mine. The company it used to be got crushed a while ago. They went through bankruptcy, they restructured. Now they are Hycroft Mining with new investor interests and good outlooks on their earnings. I believe their next earning call for Q4 is March 31st. I believe that. Let me double check. I think it's March 31st. So we go to Webull. It's bouncing around, a little bit of barcoding, sitting around $1.57, $1.58. We're getting really close to open. I'll stay live for the open, actually. I want to see what happens. Really interested in it. Let's find out the Canadian investor. I forgot his name, so we'll double check it. Excuse my allergies again. And of course, there's a ton of FUD out right now. It's just insane. As you well know, you saw Jim Cramer have a total meltdown yesterday when Adam Aaron last minute canceled his interview because his lawyer said that HYMC is extremely volatile. You probably shouldn't go on air for legal reasons. So he didn't. Classy move. But let's see here. Okay, yeah, Sprott. Mr. Sprott. Let's get his full name. Sprott is a global investment manager specializing in precious metals and real asset investing. Why can't we find his full name? Anyways, together AMC and Mr. Sprott did a total of $56 million in equity for Hycroft Mining. And it could be for equipment, it could be for operations, it could be for R&D. But it's a very good investment. A 22% stake in a company that's sitting on a mine with 40 billion in gold and silver is brilliant. So let's go to Hycroft, do HYMC Q4 earnings. Okay. Market beat. Come on, I'll probably just look it up on Ortex, but sometime today, market beat. There we go. Again, sitting around $1.67 right now. Doing good. Q1, Q2, they were stable. They were positive EPS. Q2 in 2020, they went negative. I believe they were extremely shorted during this time. And I'm guessing a restructure came out. I don't know if they restructured in 2020. Either way, they came back up, had some decent quarterly earnings. 2021. Let's see if we can find a better one. We want 2022. I think I was looking at NASDAQ earlier anyways. Here we go. Yeah, this is what I want. Excuse the speed of my computer this morning. They're data not available. Just had it up a minute ago. Either way, they're looking to come back positive. I'm hoping in Q4, March 31st. So I'm waiting for the earnings. Earnings are real shaky, it seems like these days. As you saw with a couple other companies like Enovix, had over a 10% drop with their earnings call. So here we go. March 22nd. Oh, March 22nd. I was wrong. I said the 31st. Next week, March 22nd, 2022 is a reported earnings date. Oh, that was 2021. I'm getting this all wrong. Hycroft Mining earnings date in history. Q4 2021. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Q4 2021. Duh. Yeah, March 22nd, 2022. It's early in the morning. Consensus EPS is negative 0.06. Last year's EPS for the same quarter was negative 88. So if they're bringing it up, hopefully this Q4, we see a positive consensus EPS. With gold prices high, they might unload some of their assets. If they do come out with a positive EPS, as you've seen, they've been recovering little by little. It would be really good. So this stock, to me, with all this short interest on the threshold list, cost to borrow is 327% cost to borrow. So you got to imagine what it's going to cost these people if this thing goes back to $2 or anywhere near. So I'm in. I got in at $1.60. Pray for me. Nothing I say is financial advice. Looks like we're recovering. I'm hoping for a big spike in the AM. Market open. Super excited about it. Let's check AMC and see what it's doing in coordination with Hycroft. So AMC took a little dip, 1450. It's coming back up a little bit. Hopefully we see that pop back up and continue through my kill box. And that's about it. I just wanted to drop what my thoughts were on it. I got a lot of good information from Joey Cameron this morning. Really good guy on Twitter, man. Cares about people. Shot me over to Ortex, checking everything out. This is insane. This is exactly what Charles Payne said about GameStop. How can you short a company this much, have this much of an insane... You're on the threshold list. Cost to borrow is ridiculous. 22% short interest, if that's all that's actually reported. Remember, you do not have to report your short interest. So I'm guessing it's higher. Wish everybody good luck on the play. I'm still in my main squeeze, AMC. I'm really deep in AMC. And it looks like things are looking good for us lately with these merger and acquisitions. As I said, it seems Adam Aron is trying to build AMC into a diversified company, more of a fund like Berkshire Hathaway, which started out as a mercantile company. So who knows where AMC could go from here with these mergers and acquisitions. He still has $1.7.5 billion in the war chest that we gave him. I'm hoping to see some NFT sales. I'm hoping to see a purchase agreement between them and a popcorn producer in Indiana. It would give them the resources to do all the bagging and everything themselves, and they could lease the farmland off to Weaver, who does the bulk popcorn for their theaters. So that's all I got. Everybody have a good day, and I wish you all the best in making your money. Froggy Stonks out.